Welcome back
to part 5 of Nino Kuni.
Rough of the Web Pitch.
Ow, my ears.
Sorry.
Sorry, Shiroi. Wait, was it the sound of Drippy farting?
Alright, let's go.
Let's not bring that up, please.
Let's just move on, please. Jesus. We're back in Motorville. Okay, we need to find Timmy the cat.
Come on, guys. We're not 10.
And then all the adults are like.
Also, Oliver just got almost
Halloween.
run over by a car. Fucking fantastic.
And everyone in the street saying, "Oh, look at him wearing his Halloween costume."
Alright, so Timmy belongs to Miss Layla, so let's ask to see if she's seen him. Oh, Oliver, seeing you,
It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now.
You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you?
Well, I guess you could take the L out of your name so I can call you Princess Leia. Well, actually, there's something you can do for me right now, Miss Layla. So, can you tell me where Timmy is?
Timmy. Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, his little rascal.
He's probably gone exploring, huh?
And before anyone says anything, no.
Does this little situation remind you of something?
Okay, I've played this game. You have to get the fishing rod so that then you can fish for a fish so that you can attract the cat back to the store. Oh wait, no.
Is that
that's a shittier
this,
game. To play a princess.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh,
So,
wow.
well,
Jesus Christ, of all the things, I mean, come on, I've heard exaggerations, but calling that game the S word, dang it.
what?
Sorry. No, I don't like it.
Well,
Anyway,
yeah, but I mean,
I'm
I get
not
not
decided
liking it, but calling it crap? Ugh.
whatever. We'll get to that. Anyway,
That's
I
a
did.
C
Well,
word,
all
not
right
an
then.
S word, Jova.
Well, I don't like
Goodbye,
to use the S word
Stella.
unless I feel something actually warrants it.
So, like Mighty Number 9.
Oh, one of the few games to actually make me mad enough to swear.
What about Ballistic? Does that... Oh no, wait, Ballistic just balls the socks off of you.
Remember, Dibs, I was constantly buffering through that playthrough, which gave you and Pedro a better sense of entertainment.
Not just that, but I was also not just that. But when I'm watching Ballistic, I'm too busy falling asleep to really curse.
Can't believe it. A movie with Antonio Banderas makes you fall asleep.
Dibs, everyone has their short points. Everyone.
All right, so let's see if we can find Timmy Toldrum.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, little girl. What are you doing here?
Oh, hi, it's the ghost of Christmas girlfriend?
Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver.
It's you!
We haven't looked at the house yet, have we, Ollie? Boy, whatever. I'll run over there and check it out. Be back in a bit.
Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy.
Remember, Drippy can see her.
I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone.
Huh?
Your mommy.
You know about that?
Are you my mummy?
No,
I'm
God,
a boy. When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever, but now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. I wanted to ask you, that wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm talking about resurrecting my dead mother, of course, but if it hadn't been for the wand, I'd still...
Really? Really, really?
Really, really.
Hooray! I hope you can save your mommy, Oliver.
Thanks, but who are you? And how do you know my name?
I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver.
P.
Not that kind of pea, Dwayne.
Yeah, I mentioned her name like 2 parts.
As in the vegetable.
It doesn't spoil anything, so I can tell you now. Her full name is actually Cassiopeia, and P is just for short.
Cassiopeia.
Yeah.
Mr. Kitty.
I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me.
Well, I Cassiopeia in your pants.
Oh God, Webbs, shut up with that, please.
Just a few minutes ago, you said you wanted to stop with the toilet humor. Now you have officially gone back on your word, young man.
This commentary's really cunt down the crap.
Good.
Shut up.
In case your audience was worrying,
Well,
what this was referring before with Are You My Mom? It was an episode of Doctor Who.
Well,
Webbs, you're grounded.
Well, Dwibs,
now sit there.
Well, Dwibs,
You're not my mom.
Well, Dwibs, of course. Well, Dwibs, of course you're older than me.
I mean, success.
But think about it, Dwibs. Gumshoe is also older than Franziska, and who's the boss with the whip? She's 18, he's 32.
Who holds the
karma.
holds the key?
Motown Motors.
Oh, I love
That's the
that.
name of this.
Oh, I love that quote, Shiroi. Now, madam, please do not panic, but beneath this pillow lies the key to my release. Never mind the fact that this pillow is the only thing covering my crotch. I love that bit from Sherlock Holmes.
Do you have our audio of that, Jova, by the way?
Yes, I do. I remember I asked Shiroi, what would you do? But then I remembered, wait, in her case it would need to be 3 pillows. Shh! Silence!
I kill you.
Silence, fool.
Listen, what's that?
Zavari, it's becoming all clear to me. A
What?
mouse?
Danger Mouse.
Eh? Is there something coming through there, is there?
Seriously, is that an old British show or something?
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, it's a British cartoon. Yeah, it was actually really popular over here as well.
Alright, Timmy boy, put yourself together, man. Looks like you better take it back to lay there now, Ollie boy.
You're right. Thank you so much for showing us Huh? But she was... Where did she go?
I don't know.
Long, awkward stare.
I'm actually surprised.
What are you standing
Okay.
around for, lazy bones? Get a move on.
Okay,
And now Drippy is carrying Timmy
okay.
Cauldron.
Now remember, guys, people can't see anything magical like Drippy, but they can still see the cat, which means...
They can see the
oh my
floating
god, a
cat.
floating cat! Guys, that boy is a
Let me
witch!
film that and post it on Twitter.
Guys, that boy is a witch! He has a cat that's floating and flying behind him! It's clearly his familiar! Should we praise him or should we burn him?
By the way, Dwebs, the new show is also started airing over here, dubbed in Portuguese.
Which new show?
Danger Mouse.
The Danger Mouse.
Oh,
yeah.
how old is that show?
They made
the-
a new version of it.
It sounds
Yeah,
a bit
and-
like Mighty Mouse. Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... What's wrong,
Floating
Dibs?
in midair.
Oh goodness!
They're
Timmy
floating in
Cauldron,
midair!
Whatever happened to you?
It's been possessed by Satan.
Jesus.
The power of Christ
Oh,
compels
thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to mommy. Wasn't he heavy?
No, not really.
Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums?
That cat needs some exercise.
Oh.
Is that all?
Well, she got expert. How are fat cats in terms of this shit?
Think Garfield, Pedro. That's a surprisingly accurate description of fat cats. Well, aside from, you know, the dancing and walking on the 2 legs.
So yeah, Timmy Cauldron was chasing mice, which of course means that King Tom was probably having trouble with mice as well.
Oh, so he's lost his spark, eh?
He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy Cauldron? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh?
My
Right.
cat isn't a fat cat, but she's bloody useless.
I love how Drippy literally told it to flip and right you could.
Ouch.
And you, dearie, just let me know if there's anything you need to know, won't you?
Tidy! You've worked it out to our expecting it, Ollie boy.
I don't think so, Mr. Drippy.
Come on, man. Timmy disappeared just because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is his clue, isn't it?
It is? King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice, too?
Yeah, got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole other question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone say something about mice over in our world.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something.
Righto. Ding Dong Dell it is.
Alright, to Ding Dong Dell.
I might as well point out, because I forgot to tell in the previous part, I mean, it's a thing that you can notice if you're reading between the lines, but it's a nice touch. Of course, we had to cure the broken harness of King Tom with enthusiasm, but keep in mind, the enthusiasm that we got was from a citizen of Ding Dong Dell who was extremely patriotic in defending it from invaders, which it's fitting to feeling the king with that, at least for this case. So there you go.
But of course.
Yeah. By the way, since you're probably going to ask this question at some point, unlike the Lytton games where he has a team, Hino wrote the entire thing. All you're seeing is Hino's writing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jova?
Huh, ding dong. Well, of
Get
course.
it? Ding dong well. Ha 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 ha.
In a ding dong dell. Get it?
Yeah, ding dong Willie. You said there were mice to be down by there, innit?
Yes, the place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here keeping guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see.
Oh, Nickers, I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice.
The cat
He's been mice.
has... Wait, so the cat has been kidnapped by the mouse?
No. You're saying it wrong, Jova. King Tom was catnapped. Ha ha ha.
What a
It's your
story.
only explanation, man. Christ, it's a good job of being able to put two and two together, innit?
If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him. Are you going down to Ding Dong Well, Oliver? Then I'm coming with you.
Don't be daft, man. This is a job for professionals, innit? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet.
I'll be okay. I'll have my friend with me.
So yeah, Tommy here actually has a familiar friend.
Oh, he can whistle loud like me, too.
And it's a lemur, kinda.
It's a lemur cat.
Look at that. A flippin' familiar. Well, I'd never.
He followed me home when I went to play in the woods. He's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. Oh, so you must totally be our new party member.
You don't quite get it, do you, sunshine?
Can you feel the sunshine?
Fighting the familiars is flippin' hard.
True.
You feel that sometimes?
You have to have you have to mind the stamina gauge. You have to.
person can't jump into the frame and start ordering them around. You'd be a wizard, like Kuni Boy here.
Well,
Sorry, Tommy, but you're not. Sorry, Tommy, but you're not a wizard. You're a muggle.
Keep that in mind.
About that. Okay then, Oliver. Wow, you agreed easily for an NPC.
Well, we've established already that Tommy is actually very helpful and willing to do anything to help his town. So.
Indeed, we are, naughty boy. Leave it to us, Tommy, my lad.
Okay, be careful, Oliver.
All right.
You're
That's
never
good.
gonna return that familiar to me, are you?
Hey, Ollie boy, it looks like you can get that new familiar of yours to line up.
Psych up. I can? Gee,
Whatever.
what does that mean, Mr. Drippy?
Well, it means it sort of builds up his strength for a bit, in it, so I can give the baddies a proper whacking, like.
Basically, it's a direct reference to the Psy Cup from Dragon Quest VIII, which was also developed by Level 5.
Yeah.
Clever.
When a familiar
level
goes
5.
wild, it attacks for longer and does more damage.
Oh.
It gets better, Ollie boy. This new technique of yours will make it easy to cancel enemies' access as well.
Cancel enemies, what?
Programs. Yeah, man. I should have told you about this earlier, I suppose. Some creatures have got some pretty nasty tricks up their sleeves, see?
Tasty tricks up their sleeves.
Sorry. But give them a whack when they get ready to try one, and they won't be able to put it off. It'll be cancelled, innit? Cancelling enemy actions like this is much easier when you go wild, so it's a good way to keep yourself safe from harm at all.
So what you're
The only
telling
thing is,
me...
familiars can psych up and can't defend for toffee. It's just in that nature that feisty little blighters. Anyway, now you got two little mates. You'll soon see for yourself that all creatures are different.
I guess I will. So you're
Basically, what that
telling me-
means is, if you see an enemy or a boss build up for a powerful attack, if you manage to do a powerful attack before he does, you'll be able to cancel his attack. So make sure to. There you go. See that's an animation right there where he throws in the foot. That only happens when Oliver's standing in water. Go ahead. Dwibs?
You think I
Whatever.
can
It's
open it up
very-
using magic? I could give it a try, I guess.
Oh, he's burped.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll take over then. Al-Mamoon, Springlock. Tidy!
It's open. Okay.
Now we can go find the king.
The king?
That we can, if we go on, boy. Oh, you can use the spell to open Lock Charm, by the way. If you find any blue chests lying around, you can cast Springlock and plunder at your heart's content. Blue chest open with Springlock, got it? Oh,
I would like to mention that Drippy just basically
told him to
encouraged-
break in.
To steal a
Yeah.
Wait. In that case, though, Drippy would love that one treasure chest from Final Fantasy X.
Ding dong well, where a pussycat once fell. Ba-boom. Psh.
Hey, Pedro.
What?
Drippy likes breaking and entering. He'd love that treasure chest from Final Fantasy X now, wouldn't he?
Well, not just 10. Like, the Mimic treasure chest has been a thing for a while.
Well, you know what I mean. The one that constantly gives you thing after thing. I mean, does that thing ever stop?
The magic pot.
No. I'm talking about the one treasure chest in Final Fantasy X. You know, Spoonie even, did a joke about that. Where,
no, that's not a treasure chest, Joe, but that's a suitcase. It's a suitcase that has infinite potions for some reason. Don't ask why.
Well, you know what I mean when I say treasure chest. Basically the thing where you get items from in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what was up with that?
Anyway.
Motomo Toriyama is very anti-JRPGs.
Oh, that's right. Didn't he recently release a game directed by him that was good?
Apparently, this guy's only good when. Apparently, this guy's only good when he's doing handheld/mobile shit.
Yeah, what was the recent game of his out? That's
Jova.
Right.
Go ahead, Jova.
Anyway,
swap between your familiars. Use L1 and then pick one with the left and right buttons. That's simple enough for you, ain't it? Tidy. Let's get it then, shall we? Attack! Attack! And don't look back!
And Shiro, guess where we are? We're in Ding Dong Well, where a pussycat once fell.
Well.
Translation, a sewer level. Yeah.
Basically,
at least we're handling this earlier.
Basically,
that's when we doesn't look too bad, honestly.
Basically, that's when we enter a certain, when we see the title of certain places, sometimes they make some kind of joke, and this one is Ding Dong Well, where a pussycat once fell.
As far as come on. That's such an obvious joke. You could have gone ding dong well or something.
Boo.
And that would be a bit too obvious.
Besides, what's the point of naming a well twice?
Nah.
Well, get it?
Well, that's the thing, though. It's like, saying well, unless the
Uncharted 3 already did that joke.
Oh.
But yeah, Jova, to answer your question, it was Mobius. Which was a mobile and it was released on Steam. I tried it in these couple of days, and yeah, it's actually really fun. Not maybe.
Notice how Drippy's walk. Okay, so notice how Drippy's walking animation also changes when he's walking on water. There's a lot of clever little details all over the game.
Little touches, yeah. It's like in Remember Me, where Kneeling gets that animation if he gets watered by the sprinkles.
This is a surprisingly, this is a surprisingly well-maintained sewer with clean water, seemingly.
Well, Shuri, here's the thing. This is how sewers are supposed to be, only they mostly aren't, because...
Well, Drove, if this city is supposed to be based like a standard traditional medieval Europe, it should be much more dirtier than this.
That reminds me, do you guys...
Level 5 does have a habit of romanticizing things, like London.
Well, not just that, Shuri.
That reminds...
RPGs in general tend to avoid stuff that happen in real life when it comes to ambience.
That reminds me, do you guys have sewers full of things that get flushed down the drain?
Certainly not alligators, Joel, if that's what you ask.
I can't believe that that's actually a real thing, but it actually is. Because some people just have to smuggle in animals and then try and get rid of the evidence when they come close to getting caught.
Might as well explain what about the psych up earlier. Basically, Teo, in Dragon Quest 8, you can psych up, and the main character he actually can go Super Saiyan. Literally, Akira Toriyama literally gave him the Super Saiyan hairstyle.
Didn't you say this already?
Not in this playthrough, at least, Jova, because I don't remember it.
I don't think I've said it.
I'm getting such a big sense of deja vu.
Well, maybe it was in the previous playthrough that we threw into the garbage.
Fire!
So yeah, in true Zelda fashion, we have to light all the torches. Fireball.
It's a shame that there's no quick menu for this.
No what? Sorry?
Quick menu. You know, I go a shortcut button for some of these spells.
Well, there is. You could just press square and this menu will show up.
Well, I meant for the spells themselves. You know, like how in Kingdom Hearts you can map certain shortcuts to one?
Oh, that. Well, it's not really necessary since spells are not that often used in the field anyway, so trust me, it's not really all that necessary.
I know, it's just like
you don't have to use them in quick succession anyway.
Except for the torches, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess, but this... Which reminds me instead... Sorry. it's more of a side question, Pedro, but just because I'm actually curious. Does Tales of Berseria brings back the Sorcerer's Ring?
I think so, but I haven't gotten to a point where I have it.
Basically, try to give you an answer, Jova, it's to give you an explanation. It's an item within the Tales of franchise is used kind of like the with the fire with the torches that you just saw. A lot of dungeons in the Tales of franchise are projectile based. You need to either light up torches or move objects with this special ring that shoots projectiles.
Honestly, if you ask me, getting rid of that thing was honestly, I never really cared for the Sorcerer's Ring. Honestly, it was just.
It gave dungeons where Zelda-style puzzles, I guess.
But that's just the thing too. I mean, honestly, I prefer stuff like the puzzles you'd see in that dungeon from Tales of Berseria. You know, the one where you match the rising colors and pillars. I actually thought that I mean, the problem with the Sorcerer's Ring is that it limits the puzzles to just projectile-based puzzles. That's my problem with it.
Well, depends on how you use it, like in Abyss.
I guess.
I'm not counting the fact that you have your
Rabot. Get it? Rabot.
Well, yes, Lives, in case you were wondering, much like Pedro hinted in the previous parts, in case you were wondering, it's Yokai Watch exists because Eno loved the familiar system and creating these mini characters and this gameplay style for this game in particular. So you can consider Yokai Watch kind of like a spiritual successor of this.
Okay.
Well, we're getting Ni no Kuni too, so if anything now.
No, true. Well, but what spiritual something, parallel stuff.
I guess.
Discount.
By the way, the coloring of map, you know, that you see in the mini map, the green, the yellow, like hallways and stuff like that. That's also exactly like how the mini map and map looks in Dragon Quest VIII. All right, let's keep seeing. All right, one more torch to light up. And now this one here. Basically, we have to be really quick because the torches light up. So basically, it's all a matter of going fast about it and starting the. There we go.
And
there we are. There we are. Let's go into the fish's mouth.
Down we go.
There we go. And if I remember correctly, we're almost at the save point, right before the boss.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there we go. This is actually one of the better monsters to get early on in the game. It's Danglerfish. Go.
Look, Mom! No! Alright, my mom's dead.
My parents are dead!
Which of course means that Oliver will become Batman when he grows up.
Well, he is already a cape, I guess. So, although considering the style, I guess he should be studying more to Zatan now.
And here we are. We found the save point, which means the boss is near.
Yay!
All right, everybody. In the next part, we finish off Ding Dong Dell. So see you then.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.